with SCS. Today we are going to talk everything show season.
It is. It's coming into May, and our trailers are going to start heading out on the road, and it's going to be a really busy May, you guys.
It is. I know. Yeah. I feel like we have shows like back to back to back this month.
We do. And doubled up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody, I feel like it's just going to be a crazy busy year for shows because everybody's just ready to get out. We're just, we want to be on our horses. We're done with this panorama pandemic stuff. So we're ready to show.
We are. We're ready to go, and I know you guys all are too. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the 3 upcoming shows that we have on the schedule for May, as I'm sure you guys are all aware as well.
Yep.
And then we're going to kind of show you guys some of our favorite items that we feel that you need in your tack box for when you are going on your shows.
Oh yeah. I mean, like some of these I cannot live without when I'm at a show. So
they're good show essentials that everybody should bring with you.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, before we jump into our favorites, we do want to chat about one little thing. We are very excited to bring back our Three Ring Circus show.
Yay!
I know I'm very pumped for this. We all work this, and it's just so fun to see everybody at the show. And last year we couldn't have it because of, well, you know, the world. So we are very, very excited to bring it back this year, and we want to let you know that you can get your entry forms on our website. All the information for Three Ring Circus in general is on our website.
Yes.
And then you can also pick up your entry form in store. So if you got any questions, just let us know. But
when is Three Ring Circus?
It is May 30th, and it is at Carriage House Farms.
So not too far away.
Not too far. I know, because it's crazy to think that it's already going to be May this coming weekend.
I know.
I mean, I feel like April just went by like, whoop,
I know,
like that.
Yeah.
Which is probably fine.
Yes.
It's been raining the majority of the month. I think I'm ready for some Mayflowers.
Me too. Just brighten everything up a little bit.
Exactly.
Enough mud, enough rain, enough gloom.
Yep.
Bring on the colors and the
sun.
green grass and the sunshine for all of our shows that we have coming up.
Exactly.
So registrations, as Alyssa said, are on our website, you guys. Stalls are being reserved now.
Yep.
And need to be reserved beforehand. So if you plan on bringing your horse down and you want to stall for the day, so make sure you give us a call and get those registrations in as well.
Exactly. So. And then the cutoff for pre-entries or actually just entries in general for the dressage classes is going to be May 19th. So if you're going to be showing in any of our dressage classes at Three Ring Circus, make sure you get those entries in before then, because that's when entries close. So you're going to want to get those in.
For those who aren't aware of what our show is, what Three Ring Circus is, can you tell everybody what classes we do offer? For sure.
So the reason why we call it Three Ring Circus is because there are literally 3 rings going at once, and actually there's a couple more rings going at the same time, but we have a couple dressage rings, we have hunter rings, and we have our jumper rings, and all of those classes are going on at once. So that's why it's called Three Ring Circus. And the great thing, what I love about Three Ring Circus is there's no pressure. It's just a family fun show, and the whole community gets involved, and we're all there, so we get to see all of you guys, which we love. So that's what I love about it. You can be a beginner, you can be advanced, and that's just, there's no pressure. It's just fun. And
I'm so excited. This will be my first year at Three Ring, and I'm like super excited to see what it's all about. We were hoping to show at it last year, but then things happened, and obviously didn't have it. So now I get to come work it this year. So I'm excited to see what this is all about, because I've heard so much about it. So.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Great family event.
Busy weekend.
Yes. Very, very busy. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy busy, but I think that's what adds to the excitement and the fun of it. So
cool. So awesome. So that's the 30th, you guys. Before the 30th and before Three Ring Circus, we've got a couple of Red Pine shows that are coming up. We know we have a couple of Otter Creek shows as well.
Yep.
So the trailer will be at multiple places, so stop out and see us. If you guys haven't stopped in the store to meet Amy, she is one of our new full-time employees and will be working our trailers this year, because some of the shows actually are back-to-back at both Otter Creek and at Carriage House or other locations for Red Pine. So we have multiple people working trailers as well as the store being open. So we are here to serve you guys no matter where you are for those weekends. So stop in and see us.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to come over and say hi to us. We love chatting with everybody at the shows. So.
Absolutely.
And we want to meet your horse.
We love seeing the horses.
I love meeting all your horses.
We get to see all of you guys, but during horse show season, we get to actually see the horses.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Wonderful. So I guess let's talk about some of our show favorites. We just put together a small collection of some of our favorites for horse shows. We know that you probably have some of yours too, and we're going to touch back on that here after this little run through. But where should we start with this stuff? I feel like
let's start with grooming and
perfect.
Yeah, let's start on this side.
Okay.
So you guys, my favorite thing that has to go in my daughter's show box for us is a tiger's tongue sponge. So these little sponges, they look small and compact when you come get them, but they explode. They're nice and huge. These tiger tongues are perfect for your show box because before you walk into the ring, to literally just take and wipe down your horse quickly right before you go in will pull off all that last minute dust and hair or anything else and really shine up your horse very, very nicely. They're also kind of dual purpose because you can use them as you're bathing your horse as well. They're perfect for washing your horses down, for really scrubbing out those feet and those white spots that are grimy and dirty because of the mud that we've got going on. So this is like absolutely one of my must-haves in the tack box. So if you guys don't have one, it's something you might want to check out.
Oh yeah, they're one of my favorites too. What I like about these two is you can cut them in half and you can use one for your horse or you can use one for your own items because they work great. If you ever want to know how to clean a suede helmet, that's your man. That is the best way to clean a suede helmet. Or even if you have like some dirt on your saddle pad or something or your show coat, this is great to like just kind of whisk away some of that surface dirt, and it's perfect for like a last minute touch up for that as well. So
absolutely, I love them. It's such a multi-purpose little guy that serves so many reasons why you need it in your tack box.
For sure.
For sure. Okay, what's next?
One of my favorite things that I feel like maybe not everybody needs this, but it's one of my necessities anyways. And some people for sure, like they can't go to a horse show without it. But my guy needs his earplugs at a horse show. And I feel like, you know, the palms are great because they're soft, they're squishy, and they stay in the ear really, really well. And it just muffles the noise enough to where he can still hear me if I need to talk to him, but he's still focused on what he's doing. So I love these. Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure in dressage you actually are not allowed to use earplugs, but if you feel like you need to use something, I believe you can still use these lovely fly bonnets. This one is from Shakamo, but the cool thing about these is that the ears are padded, so it still gives the effect of the palms. Earplugs, but without actually having to wear them. So, but always, like, I mean, with everything, double check your rules before you show, because I know that some can't use these, but if you can, they're fantastic if you have a horse that's a little, like, looky and like, what's that? Oh my God, look at that human. I know my horse definitely is.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lots of other grooming necessities, shampoos, sponges, buckets, all of your other fun grooming supplies. This, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Quicksilver, man.
The Quicksilver is great if you have a gray or a white horse, or a bay or a chestnut that has white socks or a blaze on their face. Talk about shining up those white areas. This is like the miracle shampoo.
Holy grail of purple shampoos.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yeah. Best thing about this is you can I always recommend maybe washing the white on your horse before using purple shampoo, just to get the dirt in general off.
Yeah.
Then go ahead with your purple shampoo. You can even let it sit for 5 minutes.
Yep.
And then wash it off, and
you'd be surprised how white those socks will become, or those poop spots on your back hip of your horse become, because this stuff is the miracle worker. Yes, it is.
And then for those super long days at the show, if your horse is a little sore, Vetrolin liniment is one of our favorites. Just throw a little bit in your bucket, and that's what I just do.
Yep.
And I just take a sponge and just drape it around his back.
Down, rinse them off.
It's great for that. It's great for legs. Excellent stuff. It's show legal, so definitely use that.
One of my favorites that we live by too is this little FX sponge. You guys, this sponge here already has all of your cleaning solutions actually within the sponge. So if you need a quick wipe down on your boots, on your show boots, to make them good and shiny before you go in the ring, or just to wipe them down at the end of the day, this sponge is a miracle, and it's so tidy and perfect and compact that it's just a really easy go-to to clean up those boots and get yourself shined up and ready to go.
And if you have an SCS tack care kit, you gotta get one of these for them.
Yep, it fits perfectly in the pocket. Absolutely. So everybody needs that.
And fly spray. You can't go wrong with fly spray. I mean, it's Minnesota, it gets hot and humid, the bugs are terrible, plus our state bird, the mosquito.
Yes. They'll carry you away if you're not careful.
Exactly. Yep. So this is personally my favorite fly spray. It's the only one I can get to work. I mean, everybody's got their favorites, but you cannot go wrong with fly spray. We are fully stocked on fly spray now, guys.
We have an entire wall of fly spray.
Just fly spray. Yep. And we've had the leaders. We have the ones that you can install in your barn that like spritz every so often. So So stop on in. Ultra Shield is great. It's also a sunscreen. It's like a fantastic bottle, but it works for multiple days. So one of my favorites. Oh yeah,
gotta have a pack.
You gotta have something. We got all of it. So.
Yep. Can we talk a little bit about kind of our show prep? Medications.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Electrolytes. We have Ulcer Guard. Ulcer Guard, I think, is a must for most. I know my guy has been struggling a lot with some stomach ulcers lately.
Sure. Yeah.
We did a lot of treatments for it over the winter months, and now coming into show season, I'm a little worried as to those flaring back up again. So to keep them kind of just so we don't have to go down the route of a really heavy dose again, Ulcer Guard we will be taking and using on my guy at every show for kind of prepping, and then throughout the weekend if we're there for the full weekend. So
yeah, I know I can't go without Ulcer Guard at our shows too. So I think they say about like 80 to 90% of show horses have ulcers or have a little bit of a digestive upset. So highly recommend Ulcer Guard for sure. And if your horse is like a little looky still, maybe the earplugs aren't helping. You know, some horses just are a little like, wow, I'm at a show and oh my gosh. We highly recommend Perfect Prep. It's just it's like a glass of wine for your horse, you know? It's fantastic. It takes the edge off, you know? Yes. We go through so much of it here at the store for all of our customers, and if you haven't used it and you have a horse that's like, just needs a little bit of the edge taken off, highly recommend. We have the Extreme, which you can give an hour and a half or so before your class, or we have the Gold, which is a little bit more of an extended release. And then they also sell another option that I think we're out of currently, but most likely we will restock. And that one actually does have some gut like supplement in it as well to help protect your horse's gut while also giving them a little bit of a glass of wine kind of an effect.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we are stocked and ready to go for you guys on those items. I think that they're all great essentials to have in your box. Oh, yeah. Whether you need them or not, it's good just to have them on hand, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. Because you never know what's going to happen when you get there.
Exactly, you never know. So
let's talk about the rider just for a quick second, because we've taken care of our horses, but we need to look good too as we're out there, right?
Of course we have to.
So we pulled just a couple of our favorites, you guys, in regards to your show outfits. The RJ Classic coat has been selling beautifully. This is the Harmony coat. It actually is a mesh coat on the sleeves all the way down the back side and has the mesh panels on both the sides. It is a 4-button. We do have some 3-button as well. And on the inside, it actually zips. So you've got the hidden zipper along with the 4 buttons as well. And it's super stretchy and very cool, but it has the classic panel in the front. So for some of those of you guys who love the idea of the mesh coat, but you're not quite ready to lose that classic look, I think this is a great fit for a coat for you, because you get that classic look, but still have the coolness and the stretchiness and comfort of the mesh coat as well. So this, by far, I think has been one of our best sellers this season, and really has been a great staple piece.
Oh yeah, especially if you're going to Red Pines, we know it gets really, really toasty at some of our shows. Yeah. Most of them are outside, so this is perfect for that.
Absolutely.
And another one from RJ, we love this, and actually this is part of their new fabric technology, so we're going to touch on that too. But this is their show shirt. We picked this one because it's really cute. It has the sushi rolls on the inside. I'm sorry, I just loved it. I thought that was fun. But it does have mesh on the undersleeves. It's a nice, really light tech fabric.
I wish you guys could feel this, because it's so sleek and soft and lightweight.
Yes, and it has the button closures, which I find are super, super nice. And a little quarter zip action going on here. So you can even wear it as just a quarter zip, especially with the little sushi rolls.
Yes, the sushi. You guys love the sushi.
We love the sushi.
We have lots of different patterns on the neck if the sushi doesn't meet your fancy, but it's been a fun one this year.
It has. And I just want to touch on the fabric on this too, because this is new from RJ this year, but their fabric this year is designed to keep you cool when you're hot and warm when you're cold. So this also works under like something for if you're clinicking in the fall or the winter. It'll keep you warm in the winter as well. So very cool new technology. How to touch on that.
We've got 2 sets of breeches that we're going to show you guys for show, because we have the absolute classic tailored sportsman, which we do carry all the tan in-house. We have several sizes right now. We're pretty well stocked at the moment being, but these are a very classic look with the knee patch, with the suede leather knee patch, and they're just a very classic look that have been in the show ring for quite some time, and these are just, I don't think you can go wrong with a pair of tailors.
Yeah, they're super flattering, and they're like, they smooth over every lump and bump, and that's what, I mean, I love them. They're fantastic.
Absolutely. Then what's our next brand new favorite that we are all
obsessed
and raving about these, you guys, and we're so excited that we got the tan in time for show season.
Yes, so this is new from Horse or Bee Vertigo. It is their Tiffany Breech, which we are huge fans of here at the store. But now they make them in tan and with the knee patch option.
Yes.
So if you want to still get that super high waist that just, you know, sucks you
right in,
but you want it for like the hunter ring or the jumper ring, you know, whatever your fancy is. They now have it in show tan, so we're super excited about this. I know I'll probably be ordering a couple pairs because you can't have more than one, I feel like, before shows. Yeah. So definitely check these guys out. I think we have a pretty large size run.
We do have a very large size run, from very small to, you know, a little bit oversized, for everybody's shape, everybody's style. It fits everybody. And you guys, I even put a pair of these on, and you guys know that I'm a Western girl. I'm not a big one for breeches, but I even put a pair of these on, and they're so comfortable. I seriously could see myself wearing them.
Oh yeah, we gotta get you. We need more.
I know. I'm a jeans girl. What can I say? But I do love the Tiffany's. They are pretty darn
fantastic.
Amazing.
You guys are gonna want to scoop these up before they hit the trailers, because once they hit the trailers, they're gonna be gone.
Yep. So, absolutely.
Get your pair of Tiffany's.
Yes, for sure. So those are kind of our essentials, along with everybody needs a good hair net, right? You guys, everybody's putting their hair up or tucking those edges in with a low bun in the back, depending upon what style riding you're doing. We're fully stocked. This is our tube hair net that we have. This one tends to be the kind of the most popular, easiest to use. If you guys need help with your hairstyles for getting yourself show prepped ready, we did do that video. Chloe did a great video with several, like 3 or 4 different tutorials on how to put your hair up with your helmet. So go back to our Facebook page and check that out. She tells you exactly how to use this hairnet, and then a few others that we do have in stock here too. So check those out. So
for sure,
rider essentials, right?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
So we have really kind of touched on a lot of things for you guys. Obviously, there's some products that are here that we didn't touch base on today. We could continue to go through over and over and over.
Go through everything.
I know, we could be on here for like an hour if we did that. But we just kind of wanted to show you some of the basics that we see selling a lot, that we use here. All of our staff kind of came up with this list of what is essential for our tack boxes, and we wanted to share that along with you guys to get you prepped and ready to go for the season. So,
exactly. And we kind of want to touch on that too. So you know that we are lovingly sponsored by Dimples Horse Trees.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much again for sponsoring all of our Coffee Talk videos. And so for our giveaway this week, we're actually going to pull it on Wednesday. We're going to pull the name on Wednesday. But we want to know, now that you've seen all of our favorites for show season, what are your favorites for show season? What items can you not live without when you're at a show? Let us know in the comments below this video, and we will pick our winner from those comments on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, so I'll shoot a post up there and get somebody a nice little bucket of free dimples from our sponsors. So thank you guys.
Yes, thank you so much again, guys.
All right, well, I think that about wraps it up for today. Not too much other housekeeping. We're fully stocked here in-house. We're looking forward to seeing you guys all out next month. We will continue on with keeping some videos and some other fun things going on our social media sites, so make sure that you're checking out our YouTube channel as well as Facebook and Instagram kind of on a daily basis. We've been trying to keep those pretty up to date and consistently posting fun things as they come in, so make sure that you're checking out all of our social media.
For sure. Cool. And I think that about wraps it up.
So. All right, you guys, have a great week, and we will see you out at the shows or in-house here when you stop in to see us.
Cool.
All right, have a good week, you guys.
Bye.
Take care.